What's going on, y'all? Everybody jump on. Tell your friends to jump on. You know what it is. It's Savage AF. Don't make me feel bad about things. Don't make me feel sad about things today because today is already a weird day and a lot of stuff we got to cover and talk about. Savage AF brought to you by the world famous Laugh Factory, powered by Dash Radio. About to get it cracking. Big old Black Pedro, Black Pedro. I need all y'all to jump on and tell your friends, 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 and your other friends, friends, friends. There he is. There he is, walking past like he always do. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Everybody, what's up? Raider Luscious. What's going on? Savage AF brought to you by the world famous Laugh Factory, powered by Dash Radio. I mean, this will be one of the last times I'll be saying that pretty soon. But Laugh Factory, we fucking with you. And also, I'm going to pin this down here. It's going to give you some information. What's up, AJ Fit? 365. We got some other people jumping on. All the trolls, we're here. We're waiting. We see what you about. You dirty motherfuckers. You dirty bitches. What's up, man?
Man, not a goddamn. Listen, man. When I say that I am done with this motherfucking year, I mean, my nigga, I am done.
You just done with
this fucking year, bro. This is a rough weekend for me, man. I ain't even gonna lie. This shit. I'm just, man. Just thank God for this show. This is cheaper than therapy. I can work out my shit. And not choke anybody.
It's cheaper than therapy. The fact that that's our tagline. Our show is cheaper than therapy. That'll be the new tagline.
But yeah, man, this was a rough weekend, so we got plenty of shit to talk about. And most of it, surrounds one major event. But before we get into that, make sure you guys follow Savage AF, the podcast. Wherever you get your podcasts. And we are also on YouTube now. Let me actually figure out the actual URL for the page. But make sure you follow us wherever you get your podcasts: iTunes, Google Play, Slacker, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Spotify. Yes. And then and check us out on YouTube, man. You know what it is. We are Savage AF on YouTube. Let me see. We'll figure that out. But yeah, guys, we thank you also for following us right here on IG Live. We're here Monday through Friday. Mondays and Fridays, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tuesday through Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So roll with us, man. And if you miss us on the IG Live, like I said, you can catch us on YouTube. We got the videos up. And you can catch us wherever you get your SoundClouds if you just want that audio experience. That being said, man.
So pretty much subscribe to us across the board. Yeah,
man. So that being said, this weekend was quite an experience. I'm gonna hit y'all with the daily run up because this is the kind of show that will run up on your ass, Savage AF.
Run up on you. We'll run up on you. And also, I just wanted to also thank everybody. I know that we've been, we get trolled sometimes. Some people got turned off by that. I saw that. You know what? This is what the show is. Sometimes people say shit, we say shit back. So a couple people, I'm not apologizing for the shit I said to some of the trolls. I'm just letting you know. It's a show that the hashtag is. Well, let them know what the hashtag is, Pedro, so they know what it is.
Fuck your feelings. Fuck your feelings.
Fuck your feelings.
FYF. Fuck your feelings.
Acting like a little girl. Shit's fucking Ralph Porter in the building. Ralph Porter in the building. Funny ass comic. Ralph Porter. We just want to let y'all know this is the type of show it is. We talk about the shit we talk about, and we're going to talk about some shit today. But the daily run up is something we got to talk about today. I'm a stutter. It needs to be said.
Yeah, man. So
the real shit about
we're gonna end today's show talking about the movie Antebellum, which fucked my head up. I don't know if y'all saw it. I'm not gonna spoil it for y'all, but it's something Black people need to see.
What's it on?
Like wherever you get your downloads. Like I downloaded it through Apple TV. I rented it. But whatever platforms are doing pay-per-view. But before we talk about that, We're going to talk about this new milestone we're about to reach today. And moving forward, that is 200,000 COVID-19 deaths in the United States alone. About a fifth of the world's deaths. But before we talk about that, y'all, we're going to spend a good portion of today's show because it does affect so many goddamn things. On Friday, our worst fears were realized. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, the second woman to ever serve on the Supreme Court, passed away at age 87. And we're fucked. Dog, we're fucked.
Well, I wouldn't say we're fucked yet because there's things we can do. There's things we can do. And the outpouring of people, like younger people, that they do, the Notorious R.B.G. She fought it. She fought cancer, 4 different kind of cancers, kicked its ass. She fucked up it for a long time, and she hung in there for a long time. And what it's not only going to change, it's going to change the way we go about looking at Supreme Court justices and the fact that they're already pulling dirty shit and didn't even let her really, people mourn her passing. They just said, well, you know what? The next day, Turtle McTurtle, that's what they call him, Turtle McTurtle, you know what I'm saying? Lindsey Graham, bitch McConnell, all of these motherfuckers is immediately going to do some shaky shit that they actually have videotape of them lying about. But back to Ruth Bader Ginsburg, I think that the bottom line is women should understand how much this feisty lady fought for your rights, the right pertaining to jobs for women.
I think
equal pay, pertaining to your right to do what you want to do with your body. On and on and on. This little lady, and she was a little lady, she was always out there like, yeah, come on, motherfuckers. Come on, let's go. She fought. And, I think that now that that's gone, it's a whole different ballgame. And I hope we're not fucked, man. I hope we're not fucked.
No, we are fucked. Ladies, first of all, hide your pussy. Okay? They come directly for your vagina, ladies. And I think on a past episode,
Roe versus Wade,
of Savage AF, they and that is Roe v. Wade, the right abortion rights. I came up with a list of places you might want to try and hide your vagina, ladies. Places where conservatives don't go, libraries, things like that. Put your pussy in books, ladies. In history books, old history books, they won't find it there. They don't look at that. So, but yeah, they are coming directly for your vagina, ladies. But yes, first of all, condolences to, the family and close friends of Ruth Bader Ginsburg. But also condolences to fucking freedom, logic, any kind of thought process.
It's a wrap on that, yeah.
Like you mentioned with bitch McConnell, Lindsey Graham. I mean, these are guys who actively blocked Barack Obama's last opportunity to appoint a justice.
With Garland, yeah.
When Antonin Scalia died in 2016, and there were still hundreds of days till the election. Bitch McConnell was like, we got to let the people decide. The people should have a say in this. And it's, you can't do this in an election year. And now, as we, no surprise, but total reversal, complete hypocrisy. Right. Like, it's the president's obligation to get it done. They have the right to get this done. It's just a total reversal. So we're just now at this age of non-reasoning, non-thought.
Oh yeah, and I mean, AJ Fitz said it, and I was going to, emphasize this too. Don't get it twisted. They've been trying to overthrow Obamacare and throw it out for a long time, like over 35 different attempts. And if you think that a right-wing judge is not going to lean towards trying to get rid of Obamacare just because it's really the Affordable Care Act, but they're just trying to overturn anything that a black president did. Some of it doesn't make any sense because it was actually something that Republicans came up with. They go against their own shit. But the hypocrisy is fucking huge. But they're going to go hard after Roe versus Wade, and they're going to go hard after the Affordable Care Act. So anything that you wanted to do that you thought had logic and rational reasoning pertaining to your shit, throw that out the window. And I'm just saying, I'm trying my best not to just drop this $1,000, but I might have to go get some ammo and the gun. I've been saying I was going to do it because I didn't know if I had the right temperament. I think I got it now. I'm going to have to get that because I think that it's going to be a shit show and they're going to go full blast, you know, and like fuck all whatever. And if he wins, if Trump wins, woo, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad shit.
So, you know, we're in a situation now where the only way we can unfuck ourselves is to have 4 Republican senators migrate and hold up any Senate hearings regarding a new pick for SCOTUS, right? So to fill Ruth Bader Ginsburg's seat. So already Susan Collins of Maine and Lisa Murkowski from Alaska, two Republican senators, women, have said that
they can't rock with it.
Yeah, they're against, you know, pushing a nomination through this close to the election. Mitt Romney, can't believe I'm saying this, is somebody I'm now rooting for because he has definitely broken away from and spoken out against.
But he still flip flops. He got a lot of bitch in him.
Yeah. Hey, maybe, you know, Mark Rubio was Ted Cruz was mentioned as a possible Supreme Court nominee. Maybe he'll get another person maybe his panties will get in a bunch and he'll be like, well, if you're not gonna pick me, you're gonna pick a woman, then fuck it, we ain't gonna do this shit. But a few other senators they've mentioned.
Somebody said Lamar Alexander got on the Trump train.
Yeah, so he is on. So Lamar Alexander was somebody that might have gone the other way because he's supposed to be an institutionalist and more centrist. But sounds like that's not happening. Cory Gardner is another one that's being looked at. He's a Republican from Colorado who's in a tight race. And so, you know, this could really, his actions here, and he's refusing to say anything so far, you know, could extremely, you know, could decide his race for him. But that's you know, that's the sort of another layer of fucked in this fuck you cake that 2020 has baked for us. Is that
you said the 2020 is a fuck you cake? It's a fuck you cake,
shitty
pie,
layers of
shirt, pants, it's everything.
And so we're dependent on Republicans now to have some common sense or stick to some words.
They're not.
Even Lindsey Graham 2 years ago was like, you can use my words against me, but if there's a vacancy in President Trump
keep the tape of me saying the opposite of what I'm saying when I'm saying it. Just opposite. Everything's opposite. Okay, at the end of the day, all right, everybody knows this. And Pedro, don't get down. What we can do is there's different ways we can actually go at them pertaining to this. Okay. But end of the day, it just shows you a percentage of Americans will buy into any kind of lies, and the fact that they lie and you know they lie, it's a cult. It's a fucking cult. They don't give a fuck about us. They don't give a fuck. And it was a quote, I don't know if it was a true quote, that Ruth Bader Ginsburg said that not only pertaining to abortion, that they want to have specific people that they're targeting pertaining to abortion. Now, you could say that's conspiracy theory. They're trying to get rid of black people and whatever else. They can't drag you into an abortion clinic. I mean, they can't do that. But to limit your options or let the options be open for people of color, like, oh, get as many abortions as you want. And that does something, you know, pertaining to population, that does something that scares me. I think that because I'm scared of doctors sometimes. What if I get a racist ass doctor decides I'm gonna let the couple niggas die today? I'm not gonna really try to help them, even though I know I can help them. But I don't like niggas, so that's it. That's what they doing pertaining to the vote. They're like, yeah, you know, you can't vote in an election year on a Supreme Court justice, but they basically, well, not you, nigger. I mean, Trump can do it, but not you, nigger. That was and I was so mad at Obama
so racist.
Yeah, for him not putting up more of a fight and saying more shit like, yo, this is fucked up. You can't do that shit.
Yeah,
he didn't.
That's definitely one where he should have flipped over that Resolute desk and been like,
he should have been like, don't fucking talk about you bitches. He should have thrown hands as soon as they came up. He should have beat somebody up like, Yeah, like Lindsey Graham
Make
came
this
up.
Oval Office into a perfect circle.
You're not getting the vote. I'm not getting the vote, bitch.
Slaptastic.
He should have pieced up one of these people, but they act like bitches.
So here's why I say we're fucked, right? We got this
Okay,
vacancy.
all right. I want to hear what is your what do you? I mean,
Because-
Ruth Bader Ginsburg being gone really did make me feel like, oh, we ain't got a fucking chance in hell for something sensible. But why do you think that?
Because we lost Notorious R.B.G. and we about to get most likely what I'm gonna go ahead and call right now, goddamn diabolical ACB. Amy Coney Barrett. This is the name you're gonna have to worry about now. This is most likely, seems like the front runner. She came in second to Brett Kavanaugh during the last seat filling. So she's the most vetted at this point, and obviously was at near the top of the list last time. So
right.
And Trump D. Dumpty, sorry, I almost said his name wrong. Trump D. Dumpty has declared that it will be a woman. So there's a list of 5, 6 women or something like that.
And they're trying to go after Florida, the Florida vote, by getting a Cuban woman from Florida, even though Cubans have got a very conservative thing. I don't really fuck with them when it comes to that.
Lagoa is her name, but it seems like ACB, Amy Coney Barrett, is the front runner here. Just a bit of background, and this is the we're fucked part, right? And I'm getting this from a Slate magazine article. Can job applicants sue employers whose policies have a disproportionately deleterious impact on older people? ACB said no. Should courts halt the deportation of an immigrant who faced torture at home? Barrett said no. Should they protect refugees denied asylum on the basis of xenophobic prejudice? Barrett said no. Should they shield prisoners from unjustified violence by correctional officers? She said no. Should minors be allowed to terminate a pregnancy without telling their parents if the judge has found they're mature enough to make the decision? She says no. Should women be permitted to obtain an abortion upon discovering a severe fetal abnormality? This woman has said no. She is a goddamn ideological monster. Conservative beast.
Wow. She just like, is a woman allowed to drink water out of a water fountain? No.
No.
But what if she's thirsty? No. What if a woman wants to have an abortion because she was raped? Or what if it threatens her life? Just die. No.
Yeah.
It's like the stuff that she's siding with, it's just crazy town. Miss Adverb, you know what? You know what it is.
Be late one more time.
I'm just saying. What?
I said be late one more time, Miss Adverb.
You got me. And she already know. No, I mean, I understand it, but you can watch it on IGTV. But this is the main thing I want to say is that I think that with her passing, I just thought, I was more first thing, I know this sounds bad. I thought, what the fuck else could happen? Like, this year has been so shitty. I'm like, locusts, the rivers run blood. What can happen? And if Trump wins, which, I mean, right now they said that this actually damaged him because of their blatant hypocrisy. Even Republicans are like, there's some Republican voters that are like, come on, we heard you say that. We heard you say we're going to wait till a new president. Let us win the presidency, and then we'll do it. Even they were like, yo, this is fucked up. Come on. And Lindsey Graham is the worst. I don't even know how he can sleep in his own skin. And I guess he got to sometimes scrape himself against a rock to get that skin off so he can become a new snake. Fucking asshole, boy.
Shit
man. He should get hands run on him. This is my new shit. We should just run hands. We should play dirty. The one person said we shouldn't play dirty because they're going to play dirty. We should play dirty. Fucking fuck up their votes. Let's. There's people. There was thousands of people outside the White House. Not the White House, the Supreme Court. I think it was Supreme Court when she passed. You don't think younger women are going to mobilize? I hope they do. And if they don't, then you need to shut the fuck up. I'm going to do what Chappelle said to the critics. Chappelle said to the critics after he won 3 Emmys for his special, he said, hey, this is my speech. Hey, critics, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I think that women that if they don't step up and see what's going on, shut the fuck up. Get used to if you don't see this coming, get used to hangers in alleyways pertaining to abortions. And I know that sounds extreme, but get used to it. Have somebody kick you in the stomach or something, because
get that hanger ready, ladies. Get that.
Yeah,
hanger.
this shit is not. Yeah, they are not fucking around. Democrats are such pussies when it comes to that. Sometimes you need to start fighting dirty and start, saying the same shit, because they didn't wait 2 days for Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Man, they couldn't even they couldn't get embalming fluid in the woman before they we about to fill this seat. So you talk about so this happened on Friday. Let me tell you about this, man. You hear the news. I literally yell out, "No!" and slap myself on the knee like, "No! R.B.G. is dead." I'm like, "God damn it, motherfucking shit." Then I watched the movie Antebellum. Pretty sure that was a mistake on a day like that, but that got my blood going. Then I went to watch it again because the movie fucked my head up that much. And we're going to talk about it a little bit later. But
I know we have some other things to talk about, but check this out.
About 20 minutes.
The Department of Justice.
I was just going to say.
No, I'm just going to let people know. We're going to probably talk about it tomorrow. The Department of Justice draws up a list of anarchist cities to defund. And guess which cities those happen to be? Oh, wait a minute.
LA,
Blue State. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So we'll talk about that tomorrow, but that shit just came out. Like, literally just came out.
But
petty little bitches. Y'all bunch of petty little bitches, Republican.
So what I was saying is Friday, fucked up day, R.B.G. dies. I watched this movie, Antebellum, that fucks my head up. I'm going to watch it a second time, and like 10, 12, 20 minutes in, my whole fucking living room just starts shaking. Like, did you feel that earthquake on Friday, dog?
Yeah, I felt the earthquake.
Like, my shit was moving, dog. And I was just like, yup, this would be the day that LA falls into the fucking ocean. This is it, goddammit. R.B.G. is dead.
Earthquake.
R.B.G. is dead.
Eve's in the building.
I watched another slave movie, and now my house is shaking. Like, let me get. So I got my bug out bag. I got Gertrude and some bullets, and I put all that shit by the door. Like, what you got, LA? What you got? So
yeah, the earthquake was the earthquake. Our TV kind of shook. The couch shook, and I was like, this is all part of all of it. Yo, shout out to Eve _ Apple 7916. That's our resident queen. She's a queen. So Eve, what's up? Make sure that Eve, could you pin up the YouTube, if you get a chance, the YouTube channel. And I want people to subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's a new channel. It's basically past shows, the videos, these videos of this and past shows. So make sure that y'all check it out. And, just hit me up and let me know if y'all can like it or not, and hit Pedro up. Make sure you follow @BlackPedro too. Okay, because here it is. Just put it in the feed, Eve. So Antebellum, okay, we're gonna jump from that, but I'm saying with Ruth Bader Ginsburg, I watched the documentary of her life, right? And when I say this woman was a feisty ass, but she was never like aggressive. She was always to the point. You know what I mean? She was always
very selective with her words. Always
very selective,
clearly. Very
soft spoken, but still got it done. And I think that the fact that they are doing it this way shows, other than their hypocrisy, shows they have no empathy. And why do we keep showing fucking empathy for these bitches? I'm telling you right now, man, a lot of these dudes, man, you already smacked a few people up this year, Pedro. You need to do some more, man. We need to send Pedro to Washington. That's my new thing. Send Pedro to Washington. What do you mean? For be a senator? No. To smack up the motherfuckers that need to be smacked up. And they go, hello, is that Black Pedro? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, hey, what's up, Lindsey Graham? Oh, shit. So that's our new thing.
Yes.
Send Pedro to Washington.
Miss Adverb said, follow me, I will lead you to salvation. She said, follow me, Black Pedro. I don't know about that, but I will lead you to motherfucking some state of bliss. Okay, I guarantee that. We're going to get high in the motherfucker because this shit is going to shit centrals, man.
Man.
So yeah, this is where we are, guys. And you know what was funny is on Friday, I don't know if you guys remember, for those who were here, I was talking about the speech that Trumpy Dumpty gave at the National Archive, and this is before we had heard R.B.G. died.
Right. That Nazi folklore
That
fucking
Nazi
speech.
shit. And then I came across an article from The Guardian that was written on Saturday, the next day. And let me just hit you with the where did I put the title? Here's the title of the article.
No, go ahead.
Trump's 1776 commission is proof America is spiraling toward fascism. And that is exactly what I was saying. And they're calling it too. But all of this shit that they have done, all of this, you know, the media is your enemy. Antifa is the #1 terrorist group. Antifa literally means anti-fascist. So that's a good terrorist
It's
group.
not even really, it's not even an organization, but, and fucking Joe Rogan was putting out some fucking false information. He apologized for it, but there's a lot of false information about Antifa, which is a description. It's not necessarily a group. Whereas the motherfucking Klan is a group. The white nationalists is a group. White supremacists are groups. Yeah, so fuck out of here.
The FA stands for fascist. And if you're not Antifa, then you are just a fucking fascist.
That's it.
Okay, so, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I will be the smacker of bitches and the drinker of vino. That's what I will do. From my chalice, I shall sip and then cap at.
Yeah.
But that's where we are, man. So we're relying on Mitt Romney and a few other people to come on over, come on down. The price is right. We have a cinnamon Hitler, as AJ Fitz says, you know, a tangerine Nazi out there. They filled a lot of bench seats. I did find this out, that Trump has filled about a quarter of the federal seats on the federal.
Right, over 300, over 300, no, 200 and something judges.
It's like 250. But Obama still has the most appointees there, with about 40% of the federal judges sat by. So he
lies about that too. He said he did the most. He always says he does the most. He knows more than the doctors. He knows more than generals. He knows more than everybody. We have to start playing dirty. Y'all, I'm telling you right now, y'all, we need to start doing that. Any Republicans that start some shit with you, I'll admit out there, don't just fight them. Pull your dick out and wipe it on their fucking hand. Most people will run away when you do that. I'm kidding. You don't want to fight people like that. You just go, what the fuck are you doing? And you run away. Do crazy shit. We need to be just as crazy as these motherfuckers. Damn.
But in a good way, a good crazy.
No.
Getting crazy, good crazy. Sound like John Lewis now. It's like, get crazy.
Good trouble.
Good crazy.
I think we need to be, we need to be Crazy Joe. They call me Batman. That's what we need to be. We need to come in. We need to do this expeditiously, and we need to make sure that these motherfuckers know you're fucking with the wrong one.
Yeah.
Crazy Joe. We need to be that. We don't need to be the other one. No, I think that they're too soft, man. They pussies, man.
Hey, Shawnee, welcome to the building. Survived Hurricane Teddy. Bermuda strong. Stay strong. Glad you survived, and I hope all your loved ones are well as well. So, you know, this moment here where we have a Supreme Court vacancy due to the death of R.B.G. I want to use this really to highlight the importance of voting, especially in this election year, for all those who still don't quite get it, or just think you can't vote your way out of this. It's like, this is all connected, right? So when we get a conservative majority in a place like the Senate, right, which happens through voting, then you end up in a position where, and then we also have this not even conservative, but fascist president. Now you have an imbalance of power where conservative-minded jackal monkeys want to basically close pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, just want to shut pussy down. Pussy can't do nothing unless we say so. White men, by the way, who want to tell you what to do.
Right. It's not a diverse amount of people that are telling you what to do with your vaginas, ladies. Basically, it is some old white men that have old white men fucking mentality, still have a slave mentality when it comes to how they think of us. And they're the ones that's in charge of this. And women that don't vote, especially the women that did vote, the women that don't vote and act like, well, it don't affect me. It does affect you, and it can affect your daughter. So I don't want to hear that shit. From when I hear women say that shit, I really do want to just be like, really, I'm gonna hire some lesbians to dip their knuckles in cocaine and beat the brakes off your bitch ass, because you get on my fucking nerves. Y'all make my ass itch. I can't stand you.
Coke
You
knuckles.
dumb. Yeah, coke knuckles. Yeah, that means just y'all make my ass itch. This is what y'all need to do. And you think about Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Look how much she fought for the rights of women. In fact, I don't even think until I saw the documentary, I knew there was some. You don't understand how much stuff Ruth Bader Ginsburg really changed and fought for women's rights. Now, to me, if anything should light a fire in your ass, the fact that she passed and you mourn for her, this should light a fire in your ass as a woman to think, I need to get out and make sure my vote is heard. Period. The end. Flat out.
Yeah, man. So I saw Miss Adverb out here. She's she'll go serve on the Supreme Court. I would support that just to hear her dissents, because I think Miss Adverb, any of her dissents from the conservative opinions would probably have something to do with masturbating and crying and having sand for cum or some shit like that.
Having El Noob, read what El Noob said. Old white men that don't know what to do with the WAP.
That WAP, boy, they don't know what to do with it, man. They ain't never seen it. They used to that DAP. You know what I'm saying? That dry.
Yeah. But this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you right now. It'll either go one way. We have been so inundated with just bad shit after bad shit after bad shit. Some people might get numb and not fuck around and do anything about it. But the other way, I'm hoping it goes, it lights a fire under people's ass, because Ruth Bader Ginsburg actually affected young people gravitated to her. Young millennials really dug what she was doing. And once the documentaries, and there was different movies dedicated to her, because that's how they learn shit sometimes, through documentaries and movies and stuff of the reality instead of the shit they making up. I think that they're going to come out and force a little bit more, especially pertaining to Roe versus Wade and the Affordable Care Act. There's going to be some shit, man. I'm telling you.
Well, this is funny. Sorry, and a bit of a sidetrack, but Millwood Candles has given us an opportunity to educate, which is what we do here on Savage AF. We are for the kids. Millwood Candles said, "What is WAP?" It's a song. Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. For some reason, Kendall Jenner walks through or whatever. But
yeah, I don't know what that means.
WAP literally stands for wet ass pussy. So sorry, Millwood Candles.
Right. And
that broke your cherry there, but that's what it is. WAP.
With our show, we don't get as much WAP as much as we get trolls, and people troll our show. So that our songs, there's some trolls in this house. There's some trolls in this house. And so we get a lot of Trump supporters. The one dude I had to block, because the motherfucker was hitting me all weekend, and I was like, "Motherfucker, we ain't doing the show. You just now you trying to be new style." And I had to say, "Man, I don't even want to see your shit. I don't even want to talk to you no more. You get on my fucking nerves. I'm not gonna start arguing with the moon. Fuck out of here."
Booty Juice? Who was doing that?
Booty Juice. And then I had like 2 different people I blocked, and I never block people, but I said, "Fuck it."
By the way, all that shit that Juice talked, that motherfucker followed me. So I followed back. Like, hey, I can use the followers. Thanks, bro.
Thanks, oh, no, he got a
Speaking
problem
of which,
with me.
make sure you always follow Comedian Shane at Black Pedro.
Make sure you follow at Black Pedro. Now, I want to ask the people on here, if you get a chance, make sure you check out, there's a documentary called The Notorious R.B.G. If you can check it, I think you can look it up on YouTube, and you can see some of the contributions of Ruth Bader Ginsburg and how much she fought. And she was doing this while she was fighting 4 different forms of cancer. She fought 4 different forms of cancer, and she still was out there. And I'm not trying to correlate it the same.
And one of them was Clarence Thomas.
It makes me think of, Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick is stupid. Chadwick Boseman was out doing his thing and had, and knew he was dealing with the cancer. And there was almost a grace about how he dealt with it. And I think she did. She had the same thing. She had a grace of how she dealt with her cancer and a humor about it. And one time she walked out on one of the interviews and said, "As you can see, I am still alive." I was like, that's, she really fought it. And now that she's gone, I'm telling you right now, you younger people, you better get up and get out there and fucking do it. You get out there and get in line for fucking George, you bitches. Get in line and do what we got. I mean, social distance, we got to do it as safe as possible. But bottom line is, if you can wait for some fucking shoes that cost $300, some bitch ass Jordan shoes. Wait, by the way, Jordan's a bitch too. And all y'all people that got mad at me because I said Jordan's a bitch, he got a lot of bitch in him. He never stood up for shit. And they said, well, he did things behind the scenes. Well, do them in front of the scenes, motherfucker.
And he
LeBron's showing your ass up.
Too. Yeah, LeBron is building schools. Jordan is building prisons. So that's the difference. I don't know if you can see.
And there it is. So Jordan
there. Here's the thing, guys, and like you say, young people get out there. We all need to get out there, though. Back to voting and the importance of it. We've got hypocrites right now in the Senate, right? Bitch McConnell, sorry, Lindsey Graham Cracker, guys like this who are clearly going back on their word. But are also especially Lindsey Graham Cracker is in a fucking tight ass race with Jamie Harrison, a black man. And
he's pushing it hard.
Bitch McConnell also, this woman, I think her name is Amy McGrath. She's close. There's some, it doesn't look good, but there is some wiggle room there. So not having these guys in these positions of power would really help out in the future. I hope that we get enough Republicans you just need we just need 2 more Republicans because, like I said, Susan Collins, Alaska, Lisa Murkowski, from Maine, I believe. No, she's from Maine, and Susan Collins is from
Susan Collins. But I mean, now don't get me wrong, I'm not a big fan of either one of these horrible, wretched whores. And they got a lot of horribleness into them.
Come on.
But bottom line is they even knew the hypocrisy at the level of horrible that these skanks, and I'm calling them all kind of names because I've seen some of the shit they voted on. Fuck them. But in this instance, I give them props. And we need 2 more of these horrible fucking suck-ups to come over to the side pretending to, you did the same shit with Obama. You said it was in an election year. And now you waiting almost 2 months, whereas it was like hundreds and hundreds of days when you did it to Obama. And it just, you know what? I can't ride with them. I hope they lose. But, oh man, you made me think about it now. Man, we might be fucked.
Yeah, now we're fucked. Yanni Kisa said, both them bitches will flip back in the last moment. Come on, guys. And, can I have some hope? The audacity of hope. Remember Obama? The audacity of hope. So I've already said we're fucked. I started off that way. I'm drinking in the middle of the day. Look, the sun is out behind me, guys. Okay, I'm getting fucking drunk. I don't give a fuck. We're fucked. Yes, we're fucked. We are fucked. Okay, fucked. Yes, I fucked her. Yes, fucked.
No, they said they can possibly do a filibuster. They could possibly do some things.
No, we the busters. We the busters already, dog. We done let it.
There's a lot of buster ass motherfuckers. And you know what? This is the wild shit about it is that they can't really say, one, they can't say she was a horrible person, or they can't really go at her. But the fact that they're trying to just wash her thoughts away and go straight into a new person, that they are pulling this hypocrisy. It is hypocrisy. Then you know what it is? We need to be just as fucked up as they are. This is a fist fight. This ain't no slap fight. This is ball your knuckles up and knuckle bundle these bitches. We need to bring out as many dirty things about Trump as possible and constantly hit the airwaves with them to get the people that are on the fence, not the fucking people that are vote for Trump, because they're a bunch of suck up little bitchy. They got Trump crusty butt juice all on their mouth. We already know that, those crusty butt juice drinkers. We talk about the people that's on the fence that can't make up their mind because they wishy-washy cunnilinstics.
So Ms. Unique Love, she said they're going to try to re-impeach Mr. Carrot. That being Tangerine, Nazi, Cinnamon Hitler, Trumpy Dumpty. Now that I also impeach him, and I also heard they might try and impeach William Below the Bar, our Attorney General, head of the Department.
They got a lot of ammo for that motherfucker too.
So even in ceremony, that would be an attempt to just clog up the system, right? To gridlock the Senate and give them something else they have to focus on other than nominating a Supreme Court justice over the next 44 days before the election is their goal. But yeah, other than
we got a couple new people that
fucked.
joined on. We got a couple new people to join now. What's up, y'all? I wanted to say what's up to. We got a couple new people I have not seen as part of Savage Nation. Also, make sure that you check us out. You just need to figure out, okay, here we go. Here we go, right here with Publicity Mag. You just need to figure out when the Civil War was fought and when the KKK was started. Okay, well, I posted a thing about the KKK, the original terrorist in America, other than if you look at, George Washington was considered a terrorist, and a lot of the other people by the British. So, no, I don't need to look up anything. I know what the ramifications were with Ruth Bader Ginsburg passing, and I knew that these snakes, they're fucking snakes, would not honor anything. They're not going to honor anything. They're hypocrites. They all are hypocrites, all of them, and they deserve to be hands run. I mean, AJ Fitt is strong as shit. You need to start choking some of these motherfuckers out. That's what you need to do.
Put them muscles to use, man. Good man.
Wait a minute. Wait, right. El Nuke, I know you could choke some of these bitches. Choke some of these people.
Hey, speaking of choking, that's what this administration has done with the coronavirus. We are at 200,000 deaths, basically. We're like.
They said that, yeah, we're at over 200,000 actually.
Well, yeah, the last number I saw was like 199,734 or something like that. So I'm sure by the time the sun goes down around the world, we will get in America at 200,000 deaths. And that, that's just part of this fascist shit we're dealing with. You know what I mean? It's like they don't give a fuck about human lives. They don't give a fuck about doing no good job. They just want to hold on to the power. They're going to tell you all the lies. Motherfuckers out here saying that we have rounded the corner, Trumpy Dumpty, that is, that, we're basically over this COVID thing. Now they've got Supreme Court justices to focus on and all other kind of shit that they're focused on. He wants to put troops on the street to squash protesters.
Oh, right. Yeah, and they want to go after
They're not
blue.
even thinking about the virus anymore, and 200,000 motherfuckers have died. Now, the flu takes like 30, 40, 50,000 people a year, right? That's a lot of people, but the
flu,
like Trumpy Dumpty would say,
is
what it is. You know what I mean? But 200,000 people, and this, my friends, has occurred over the course of, like, we doubled that, right? We hit 100,000 deaths like 4 months ago, and then that got doubled over the last 4 months. So where are we in? So since May or whatever, we've had another 100,000 lives gone. For no reason other than they don't want to do this shit the right way.
The National Scientific, and by the way, the National Scientific Board is backing Trump. I mean, backing Biden.
Joe Biden.
By the way,
yeah,
he's Joe Biden.
Gotta be.
And also, they're not backing Trump because he's a pathological fucking narcissistic.
He doesn't
liar.
believe in science.
He doesn't believe in science. He's like, what's gravity, man? You know what gravity is? If I drop something on your orange fucking head, you bitch. But the thing is, I think that. The main thing is, right now, with the 200,000 people dying, they said that at least half, if we would have jumped a little bit earlier on it, and this is internationally, other countries are saying, yeah, y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up big time.
Makes no sense.
Where other countries are mocking us on our response and look at us like, we did the shit right. I mean, seriously, there are other countries that smoked us on how they responded. It's because we get a liar in chief. We get a divider in chief. He wants to, double down on the race card and doesn't want to double down on fucking saving people's lives. Mask? He tells reporters, hey, could you take that mask off when you're talking to me? I've seen him do that. I just don't. Yeah, you might. See, now you made me feel like that, Pedro. Now I'm like, yeah, the shit, fuck it. I'm just going to start robbing people and just turn the shit into chaos.
Yeah, and
now I'm saying.
I get it. Pretty on the left and right. This is a depressing show for me today. This is a goddamn shit.
No, I'm trying not to be depressing, But
CD, CD,
but there is some shit that can make you feel a little sad. But don't be sad. We got to keep fighting. Somebody's hitting you in the face. You got to keep punching back. Period.
Pretty on the left and the right said CDC changing what they said. And this is that whole thing that we're in, right? This time of fascism. They'll change history. They avert facts. They change facts. News is the enemy. News is fake. Only trust them. Only listen to them. This is what dictators do. This is what they do. So, they're going to tell you that we're past this, that we've rounded the corner. And 200, dog, they are predicting that if we keep going this course, that we're going to start losing 300,000 people a day come December. 3,000 people per day come December. We're around 1,000 per day now. Can you imagine triple the deaths?
By the end of the year, the shit's going, go on and on and on. But I'm going to tell you right now, and I've talked to people that actually had, Rodney Perry was on a live, and he said, I know y'all think it's phony, and y'all think it's fake, and it's a hoax. Trust me when I tell you, the shit is not common cold. It's not the common cold. It ain't that. It is fucked up. It fucks your lungs up. And he said, I still have problems with my lungs. So I don't know how many more motherfuckers that I know personally is going to, make shit up? It's the fucking president. He fucked up. And there's a lot of people finally stepping up. His staff is starting to come out. Another person from his staff said, this dude is a psychopath. We need to run hands. We need to start running hands with this motherfucker. I just feel like look, they are talking about taking it to the streets and doing this. But another thing that he used to be a Republican, now he's part of the Lincoln Project. He said, I understand you feeling that way, but are you ready for this shit? Because it will get that deep. And I do think it will be a civil war if we get to that point. I also think that if he loses, this is just my opinion, and it sounds like it's a conspiracy, and y'all can say whatever you want. But the bottom line is, I don't think he's going to leave peacefully. I think he's going to leave and start some shit like, I ain't leaving. Fuck out of here. And right. Biden better step up and be tough. Kamala already knows it's tough. I can't wait for the debate between Kamala and Pence. It's going to be like a pistol whipping a baby. He is horrible in debates. She is sharp as a tack. She's going to absolutely mutilate him, and they still can win. Yeah, that's how fucked up things are right now. They're going to get a Supreme Court justice, and they already said, if we win, look, it ain't shit. We going full blast. We putting niggas in cages. We already put y'all in cages, but I'm talking about cages right outside the White House. It's going to be we don't have to have the Planet of the Apes shit where, they get killed off by the virus and the apes are friends with us. Because if you notice in Planet of the Apes was cool with the black people.
Yeah. They're like, yeah, brother, I know.
I don't know if you noticed that. All of like, yeah, if you see Planet of the Apes is like, y'all
they're
cool.
doing sign language like, these crackers crazy. These crackers are
You got to watch these crackers. Yeah, so, yeah, I know they y'all like, that ain't true. No, watch the Planet of the Apes. I don't know who the writer was, but they made the black people. They for some reason they had empathy for the black people in the movie. What's that tell you?
In them cages. You can tell when somebody been in a cage. It's in the eyes. So speaking of crazy crackers, y'all need to see this movie Antebellum.
Is it that bad? Is it crazy? Is it?
It's. I don't want to do any spoilers for y'all, but I'm a big Janelle Monáe fan. I wanted to support the movie when it came out. It's from the producers of Get Out. And after the movie, I had to look up, like, what Antebellum meant. Like, yeah, I've heard the word a million times. There's one of them words I don't actually know what it fucking meant. It literally means before war. So when they talk about the antebellum South, they're talking about the South pre-Civil War.
Right.
So if you think about what that means, it'd be going back to a very ridiculous time for black people, to say the least. But essentially what this movie highlights is that and sorry for the noise in the background, but it's actually before war, not after war. D Calico, but just like in Spanish, antes means before. But it's this idea of going back to the way things were before the Civil War. And what this movie highlights is that essentially black people still live in that state in some degree. This movie pushes that theory to a height, to a hyperbolic state. Sorry, let me kill this window real quick. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen the movie, y'all, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? Jordan Peele is too fucked up in the head for me. Yeah, Miss Amber said that he's too fucked up in the head. He does do some fucked up in the head thing. Get Out made me go, you know what? I ain't drinking tea with no white folks. After I saw Get Out, I said, yo, you can put that teacup away, bitch. Because you start doing the teacup, I'm taking the deer antlers and I'm stabbing y'all all in the ass. All of y'all getting stabbed. Even the ones that ain't doing shit, you getting stabbed. But I haven't seen the movie. I saw the trailer and I thought, that scene, I don't know if I need that right now. I had to watch some funny movies. I ended up watching Harlem Nights. I watched Harlem Nights because I was like, I need something to make me kind of laugh. You know what I'm saying? I
feel you. And I said earlier, like, I'm not sure if it was the right movie to watch on the night that R.B.G. died when L.A. gets hit with an earthquake. By the way, it was the second hardest earthquake I've ever felt here in my 21 years. I usually end up sleeping through most, but this was one of those like, oh, my shit's moving.
Yeah, it wasn't no joke.
It'll get your blood up, man. But Janelle Monáe, fantastic performance. Even Jenna Malone, great performance as well. But it's a movie where at the end I was like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I got Gertrude by the door. I'm like, hell no.
But you know what? From what I read about the movie, it's basically what is happening right now to a point. The way things are they're trying to push that old narrative. They're trying to push us to go back to whatever day they thought America was great, which, when asked that question, they never can give a date. They can never give a time. But according to some of the stuff I've read about the movie, and I saw the trailer, and I was like, it's a little dark right now for me. Does that make sense what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be like, I just was like, I don't know if I could fuck with that right now. I need something light.
Get into a good space.
I'm fucked up when I'm watching Dr. Dolittle. I'm not going.
Drink some chamomile tea before you watch it. Made by yourself, not a white person.
They start tapping on that shit.
Use a to-go cup so they can't get that sound with the tea glass. But
exactly.
You won't need to calm down afterwards. But it was it's a mind-blowing movie. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but I do want to.
Yeah, you see, you can't be. You know what?
See it.
We'll see the movie, and then later on, down the line, maybe
give you like a week.
Talk about it, so it doesn't ruin it for you. So it doesn't ruin it for you. But I just wanted.
Jordan Peele wasn't actually involved in this. When I said the producers of Get Out, it was other people besides him who produced that movie. So he actually is not a part of this project, as far as I could tell from the titles. But it's from the same producer, so there is that what the fuck kind of vibe about it,
right?
That definitely carries through like that. So check it out, y'all. Antebellum, man. Let's make sure we don't get back.
Oh yeah, you know
what
anywhere.
Else? Let's keep moving forward.
Yeah, exactly. So I know that we have a lot of shit going on. California's burning up. Burbank is smoky as shit. No, real shit. I just came from there. Burbank looks like it's fog, but it's not. It's smoke. So burning up, R.B.G. passing, people passing that we really loved and honored. It's a lot of shit that make you want to holler.
Yeah,
and throw up both your hands. But my thing is, you don't throw up both your hands. You throw up both your hands and get that shoulder so you can do the shoulder roll and start popping these motherfuckers in the face. We need to fight and fight harder. We need to stop being little bitches and trying to be politically correct and go just as hard Every time you mention Trump, it should be the impeached president. Every time you mention any of these GOP motherfuckers, you should say the hypocritical, lying, fucking GOP. Every time you say it, you should say it every fucking time, because that's what the fuck they are. They are being hypocrites to their highest height right now, because they flat out on tape said, you know what? A president can't be in an election year, can't pick a Supreme Court justice. So every time you say it, everybody on here, all the Savage AF listeners and fans and whatever you want to call yourself, always start off with the impeached, racist, lying president. That's what the fuck he is. There's no gray area about that. It's been proven. So I'm sick. Don't say nothing else. Don't say nothing else. Don't do it. Don't
do it. Please don't do it.
Don't you do it.
Because we are Savage AF, and we don't give a fuck about your feelings. Fuck those. Fuck your feelings.
Let's go on facts. When we say we don't give a fuck about your feelings, we mean facts should rule over your feelings. There was, what is the woman that, the pubic hair, what was it?
Anita Hill.
On the cocaine. Huh?
Anita
Hill, who was a great debater. Actually, they said she was a great debater in college. And she made a quote that actually resonated across with like scholars. If you start your argument off with "I feel," you've already lost. So it shouldn't be "I feel." It should be based in the facts of what the situation is, not what you feel the facts are, but what the facts are. And the facts are, with R.B.G. gone, real shit. Don't get it twisted. We got a fight on our hands. Even more than we thought before. And if you don't fight right now, you deserve all the shit you're going to get. If you women don't get out there and vote, and this is pertaining to your bodies, you might as well put your pussy in a big lockbox and throw it in the sea. Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea. Because you know what? You ain't going to have no say about nothing you want to do. Oh, that equal pay shit that she actually fought for women to get equal pay, and you still didn't get it. You got close, but you didn't get it. Guess what? Throw that shit out the window, because as soon as they get a right-wing leaning, crazy fucking Supreme Court justice in there, all that shit's going to be thrown out the window. It's going to be 9, so it could be 5 votes to 4 votes, and they could do it. So you might as well get ready for it. Start running hands. Start running hands. Fucking start knocking these motherfuckers out. I'm gonna go out today. I got one more little interview show I'm doing after this. Then I'm going out and start knocking motherfucking Republicans out that talk shit to me. Just gonna knock them out.
Bam.
I'm a Trumper.
Solid politics. Solid politics there.
That's solid politics.
Hit him with it. That's what it is, man. That's what we do here on Savage AF. If we can't get our point across verbally, we might do a laying of the hands. That's how the congregation works here.
Oh, wait. Somebody equal pay. They can't even do brutal labor. Okay. Well, goddamn. I don't know even what to say back to that.
Not sure what that means. But we are Savage AF, y'all. Make sure you're always following that comedian Shang. I know we got a couple more minutes, then I got to get out of here and go to work. But make sure you're always following that comedian Shane, myself at Black Pedro, at Savage AF Radio right here on Instagram. We are a podcast as well, so you can catch up on that wherever you get your podcasts: iTunes, Google Play, Slacker, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Spotify.
Right, and also we're going to start pushing the YouTube. We're going to start pushing the YouTube's heavy.
No,
so
we are
need your subscriptions. Right, okay, we're going to need your subscriptions. We want to have 3,000 subscribers in the next couple of weeks, because we're just launching it. So we need subscribers. So if you don't subscribe, and it's free, so you don't act like you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Just really, 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 we need y'all support. And also, if you get a chance, check out the website, iamshank.com/merch, and where you can buy the T-shirts, and you can buy Savage AF T-shirts and masks. But soon, it's going to be its own website. It's going to be a Savage AF website where all of the merch will be sold through that site. So I will let you know when that is done, once the YouTube is fully posted. So you know. But God damn it, Pedro, when you started the show off, I knew it was going to be one of those situations where it's like, damn, R.B.G. died. Damn, you watched some crazy movie that made you in another mood. Damn, there's an earthquake. Damn, there's fires. 2020 is just a fucked up year.
Yeah.
It's a fucked up
Yeah.
year. So try to get through it, y'all.
That's what it is, y'all. Be safe out there, man. We will be back tomorrow. That is Tuesday.
Tomorrow,
It's
6 p.m.
6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, guys.
6 p.m.
In the meantime,
to 7 p.m. All right?
Yeah. In the meantime, stay safe.
We got like 1 minute, not even a minute.
Yeah, let's just do it now, man. But stay
All
safe.
right, hey,
we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Pedro, don't let it get to you too much. Don't smack nobody today.
No. Man, it's gonna be a hard one today, y'all. So let's get through it.
Hang in there. We'll see y'all tomorrow, 6 p.m. Make sure y'all tell your friends to come check us out. All right, we out.
Yep. Peace.
Later.